Spicy Tactics!
We're back to Pokémon Crystal, on the last part, Lavender Town.
Does it feel good?
Yeah, that's actually... that's what I thought! For those of you who didn't understand, I went and Gabe thought of the fucking Vine where the baby's covered in peanut butter and slapping himself, and the mom just goes, "Does that feel good?" And the baby goes, "Ah."
Definitely top 5 in my opinion.
So, oh yeah, I forgot to bring attention to this before, but as you can see by the fact that I faced Lieutenant Surge first, you can do these gyms in any order you want, but it's actually impossible to do Pewter Gym first. I mean, it's not impossible, but you'd have to deliberately avoid the gyms of every town you visited before getting into it, because the area between Cerulean City and Pewter City is actually blocked off going the other way around. Which means that, What is the world Which
coming
means that, you have to, like, back all the way around through Cinnabar Island just to get to Pewter City.
That seems like...
Anyway, apparently the power plant isn't abandoned anymore. Like, I mean, before this was just a place full of Voltorb's Electrode and 1 Zapdos, but, we caught that Zapdos, so it's not there anymore.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
The power plant's manager is up ahead, but since someone wrecked the generator, he's been both sad and furious.
Dude, wait, who's
I
spilled
love-
a bunch of...
I love the vocabulary is there. He's like, he's both sad and furious.
I'm ready to blast.
I'm ready to blast someone. If I catch him, he's gonna get a taste of my Zap Cannon.
Is he a Pokemon?
Dude, wait, I have a question. Who fucking spilled Good and Plenty all over this floor?
Oh,
Never mind.
That's what caused
No,
the problem with the
I remember those.
That's what caused the problem with the generator.
Black
Somebody just spilled a
licorice!
bunch of Good
I've
Plenty.
never had a joke fall so fucking flat in my entire life.
Oh, that was a
the
joke?
best reaction I got was Gabe going, "That," and Carrie going, "I remember those."
I like Black Licorice.
Come on, I was trying to make something work from it, and you didn't even think it was a good reaction.
What did you say? I was complaining too loudly.
Oh my god, I said that spilling the Good and Plenty was the cause of the problem with the generator.
Oh, that's probably what it was.
It has grounding properties.
Just some asshole just walks in there, spills it all over the place.
I spilled baked beans all over myself while in the theater watching Cars 2.
Is that a meme?
The thing is,
Oh,
I
hey,
can't
there's just a
say
Team
that-
Rocket run here.
I can't-
Oops, I'm
I
so
can't
hurry.
say the
You're
next
not hurt,
part.
okay? I'm very busy. No time for talking with you. Not good for me if seen by somebody. Oh no,
So I
you
can't-
seen me already. I make big mistake. Hey you, forget you see me, okay?
Why is he...
You see, hear nothing, okay? Bye, kid. Bye-bye, a go-go.
Huh?
Okay, so
Next
that's a
time
Team Rocket grunt. I think it's heavily implied that he's a foreigner and that English is not his first language.
That's what I figured it was.
That dog is the funniest thing. Hey, it's the longhouses.
Longhouses.
Aren't they? Look at them!
Yeah, they are longhouses.
Gabe...
Gabe just fucking lost his shit there.
That was really funny because I didn't even mean that as a joke. I was just like, wow.
Will, do you see what I mean now? Do you know of the power?
The power within. The power within. The power within.
I
The
think the best part
power
was
within.
the format of that image was JPEG.
Yeah, it was
.jpeg_large. Like, even the file extension wants you to know the absolute size of that image.
Imagine that happening to you in real life.
supposed to be a cave
First
here.
of all, how you gonna smuggle baked beans into the theater?
My favorite part is like somebody was like, I'm gonna go watch Cars 2, and they're like, their first fucking thought was, I'm gonna bring baked beans. Like that was like, oh, I have an idea.
Come from another
Baked
country.
beans.
A trainer. Think I did stop. Big panic here, people. See it as my mission. So tell you why not. But if you win, you do versus me. A man I be and mine secret to tell you. Hey kid, battle be. Yeah, he's from another country, he says, but he's also part of Team Rocket, and he has no idea that Team Rocket disbanded again.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Poor guy.
Dude, I'd believe him. He's Russian. He just like drank a shit ton of vodka and like bought a ticket to Japan. He woke up and he's like,
How do I get to...
Right, another thing, like, I wanted to point out, like, a difference between this game and Generation 1 is that the, cave full of really powerful Pokemon that you found Mewtwo in is just gone.
Obliterated?
Like, it's just gone. Like,
Time
it's
itself
not
is
there,
like,
and the guy just said, like, the guy who I just talked to just said, there used to be a cave there. Like, what happened to it?
the stock market crashed and had to close.
What?
Caves are a really economically difficult thing to hold up, dude. It's a lot of investing, a lot of smart decision making. You have to go in with a lot of money already. Like caves are hard to have.
Then how did
And the
caves
market-
exist before money existed?
I'm really trying to look back on my economics class and make a joke about money or finances and compare it to a cave, but I'm really just...
Dude,
Machine
honestly,
parts
did you
steal by
think
me.
you were supposed
Hid
to
I
learn
did
things
in
high
gym
school
of the
economics?
cerulean. Inside water put I did.
Not really.
In water in the center of gym at, but you forget me not. Beat you for sure, will Team Rocket. Come from Johto, will they? Mine friends, yes, will revenge they are.
That's
You
interesting.
say
how
what,
he
Team
puts-
Rocket? Bye-bye a go-go? Broken it is, says you?
That's weird
Oh,
how he
no!
puts the subject
Should
and the
I
verb
do
at
what-
the end of the sentence.
What, Carrie?
That's weird how he puts the subject and the verb at the end of the sentence.
Yeah, again, English
It
is clearly
implies
not
that
first
his
language.
native language is a language that puts the subject and the verb. at the end.
Exactly, that's what I was
And
thinking.
the only language I can think of that does that is Klingon. So he's Klingon.
Yeah.
Do you think he's just hiding a McClef somewhere? Like... he's gonna fucking slice you.
It's
He just pulls out a McClef and you're like, alright, this is where I die.
fuck. He like takes off his hat, just like dreadlocks, or not dreadlocks, like all the braids come down, and he's just like, and you're like, ah!
Stop!
Oh, hey, I found the machine part.
Nice
That
job.
just kinda happened.
Gabe and I are like making Star Trek jokes.
We've hit...
Ah!
Oh!
My emotion is broken.
I thought this was VR, not
I've been
AH
watching this
amateur
video.
hours.
Whenever I do these recording sessions, I always set up a VR environment so that it looks like I'm watching this on a screen, and I have custom made 3D models of each of you to sit next to me in the movie theater, so it feels like I'm actually talking to you.
I like how Gabe always acts like ooh, you're cheating when he sees that I played the game on an emulator, but I'd also like to point out that
Gabe
he
is
probably
emulated.
plays more games on an emulator than actual systems, as long as they're like the older type.
I don't have any emulators.
Really? Really?
Yep, I have 0. I downloaded that one for like Pokemon Platinum on my phone, and I was really excited. Then guess what happened? It kept crashing.
Yeah,
so I
phone
was like-
emulators suck.
It's
I was
because also DS emulators like weren't very good.
Yeah, I was like, alright, this is fucking great. I just want to play Platinum. I didn't even get to get that, so I just uninstalled.
Dude, the Wii U emulators, not very good.
Of
Really?
course
How
it's
bad?
not. Why would it be?
I don't know. I just remember wanting to play Mario Kart 8 on my PC, and I installed. They were like, it's like in development still.
Get a
Actually,
fucking
now
Wii
that
U.
my computer is literally like 10 times as good.
Get a Wii U. Its commercial
Oh my-
failure status means that it's probably going to be reasonably cheap in the next few years. Or expensive as fuck, whichever one comes first. Like, I mean, you know, Super Smash Bros. 4 is also on it.
On the Wii U.
Yeah. And so
I'm not
is...
gonna emulate Smash Bros. 4 though.
I said get the damn console!
No. Oh, my roommate has a console. If I really, but I want to play on my PC. Although I have a Switch now, so there's literally no reason to do any of this.
If you wanted to play,
I was
like...
gonna say, isn't Deluxe just Mario Kart 8 but like 10 times better?
Couldn't you just, get a monitor with an HDMI port on it and just pretend you're
what I
playing
do.
on your PC?
That's what I do.
Okay, yeah. Wow, it's Goldeen.
Ready?
I personally like the I personally like the 2 item slot thing. Some people don't have. Some people have some problems with some of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's changes from Mario Kart 8. Like the removal of fire hopping was kind of a
What's fire hopping?
when you get a boost in Mario Kart, so you know when you drift, you can't be using a bike for this. Or you can use some bikes. I don't want to go into the intricacies. If you're using a cart, it always works. When you drift, you hop a little bit, right?
Yeah.
When you get a boost, you spam the drift button so that you're hopping like left and right, or left, left, right, right. There's 2 patterns that you can do. You decrease your ground time, and since airspeed is faster than ground speed, you get more out of your boost by doing it.
And they nerfed that?
No, they removed it.
Oh.
It does nothing anymore.
We're a bit-
And it's some people. My roommate thought that fire hopping was stupid. I really liked it. I personally don't like that they got rid of it, but I still think all in all, Deluxe is still better.
I feel like I also feel like that sounds more like a programming oversight than an intentional strat.
You're right. I also don't think that having tech be part of programming errors is a bad thing.
Right.
Yay.
Especially with a game like, so for example, Mario Kart and Melee, Melee in particular. So like Sakurai never intended Melee to be a competitive game, right?
Right.
As a result, all of the high-level tech can't be intentional.
Right.
Because they wouldn't put it in the game.
You see, my problem with that tech, and a strong reason why I feel like Smash 4 is by far the superior game to Melee, is just because, all that tech, it, widens the gap between, beginners and experienced players, way too much.
Yeah.
Like, you don't, it's no longer a matter of just, gradually getting better at the game. You have to actually, start practicing these new techniques if you want to have, a fighting chance. And it's, it's so technical, so complicated, and it's just, I don't want to deal with that shit.
I can understand why you would think that discrepancy is really, annoying. That makes sense to me.
And you know what? While I'm delivering a couple of hot takes with games, here's one more, and I'm gonna really graze some pitchforks here because I'm gonna talk about a Sonic game here. Unleashed sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the music.
Oh, well,
That's it.
everybody likes the music. No, cause like, the Werehog stages are long and tedious. The daytime stages are extremely shallow. In fact, the only thing that's stopping them from being the blandest stages of the boost formula is Sonic Forces. And, lastly, metal collecting is a bitch.
I like the final boss.
Yeah, but just overall, it's not a good game. I think Lost World is better than it.
Ooh.
So anyway, yeah, that's my hot take. We can have some other kinds of tangents next time.
Scalding.
Wow.
I forgot Carrie existed.
I know, I had nothing to add to, like, this past 10 minutes of
We
conversation.
were just, like,
It was-
discussing, like, changes of, like, metas of games and shit. And
Yeah.
Carrie's like, obviously a meta fiend, you know?
I
thought it would have been
All
pretty
about
funny
the
if like
Jigglypuff backers.
I would have been. I thought it would have been funny if like Carrie just like suddenly broke out with like some extensive knowledge on Mario Kart tech.
Oh, right.
Dude, there's still some advanced shit. Go ahead, if you have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, go ahead and watch the world record for Big Blue 200cc time trial. It's like an F-Zero track.
Bro. Oh. F-Zero.
They already tried to emulate the F-Zero-ness by putting the dash panels everywhere, though.
No, like they have skips like F-Zero tracks.
Oh my god.
Like,
oh god.
and it's
Fire
not
field
like
skips.
it's not like oh, there's a little corner and like they used a mushroom to like jump over the corner instead of taking the turn. It's like the dude is flying for 80% of a lap.
The other day I tried to do that technique where you're about to get hit by a blue shell, so you throw a banana peel in front of you, and take the hit there. It didn't work for me because despite the fact that I actually was not touching the control stick at that moment, I threw it backward.
L.
So,
If you're not touching the control stick, it will throw it backward.
What? Really?
Bananas
Older
by
Mario
default.
Karts didn't do that?
Bananas by default go behind you now.
Oh my god, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Whack.
I understand why you would be frustrated. Also, I've gotten to the point where if I have a mushroom, I will be able to dodge a blue shell like 90% of the time now.
Okay,
Like,
so
with the
I don't see
dash
this
strat.
happening, but I'm gonna cut this off before the end screen conversation goes on longer than the video itself, which it did do once. I'd like to point out.
That's so funny.
We're the
Worth
worst.
noting that was a Mega Man part, and those parts were short to begin with.
Very nice.
All right, so see you guys next time.
Bye.